Good morning, interwebs. It's about 12:30 and I am up and I am finally dressed. It took me a while this morning. I was feeling slow for no other reason than I've been watching Steve hang up these sentimental holiday ornaments. So we don't put we put just balls and things on the actual tree, and then we put all the cutesy things you'd actually want to look at. We hang them on, I don't know, it's varied from year to year. And
usually it's yarn.
Yarn. I made these when we lived at the resort. They went in the window wells. But we haven't quite come up with a permanent solution for this house yet because we're not quite done with the house. So the places we would put them have not been determined. But they will get a permanent solution and nice hooks, and I will figure out a way when I need to. So slowly but surely we're getting everything out. Is this the last thing that needs to go out?
I think this is the last thing.
I think so. We've also been on a journey of mediumalism. Is what I'm calling it. We're not minimalist by any means. You've seen my house. I have a lot of stuff. And I like that. And he has just as many issues with getting rid of all of it. So there will be no minimalism. That's impractical. But we certainly don't need quite as much stuff as we have, and there's certainly no reason to keep things just because we think other people think we should keep them. Because we don't live any other part of our life because other people think we should do it that way. So, in an effort to mediumalize, we've been going through our ornaments as we're pulling them out and getting rid of the ones that don't matter to us, even if they theoretically matter to somebody else. I mean, other than our kids. We will keep the ones that matter to them. But of the outside world, I don't care anymore. So we've got a little box of things that might be given away. I'm not going to show you that box in case people who might be offended would see it. See? That's all you have to do is just not show people what you get rid of. Nobody sees your donation bags. Just go donate things. Put them out of your house if they are not of importance to you. Okay, off to go make coffee and have breakfast fudge.
Hang it in your room.
So, Steve just got this out of a box. It is a carousel, and it has this special connectory bit that plugs into your string of lights, and then it spins. So, Steve was trying to put it up in my office, and I told him I thought it would be really distracting to have a moving mirrored object above my sewing machine. And he eventually found it here, which that seemed like a good solution. So then I asked Steve, hey, you want to come and tell us about your super sentimental ornament?
Cookie dance. And I said, isn't that yours?
And I said, no, the only reason we own this is because it's yours from your grandparents' house after they died. He's like, are you sure it's not yours? And I'm like, no, it's not mine. All yours.
All mine, apparently.
So, now it's hanging here. It is kind of neat, and it's very, glittery and reflective.
No, like a disco ball.
So we'll leave it here. If nothing else, it'll be an interesting, cat experiment. But, yeah, I have had this in my house since we got married because, I thought, cared. And we've never actually, I think, hooked it up so it actually spun because we didn't have the right hookups. Apparently, caring was never a thing.
I thought you cared.
I thought he cared, but we'll see. It'll at least last through this year. Then we'll decide. Well, just hanging out here by my carousel. I spent my evening here in the parlor in front of the fire, crocheting all night. I worked a bunch on that custom order I have for a pug. This is how far I am. It is a head. This breaks all of my rules about the eyes being the last thing. It's super cute though, but yeah, so now it just is sitting here staring at me while I make the never-ending body parts. Anyways, I will work more on that tomorrow. I need to go and package an Etsy order to go out in the morning, and I heard turn my computer off. Oops, so I gotta turn that back on. Package Etsy. Then I will head to bed. It was a pretty uneventful day. Nothing special, nothing good, nothing bad, just kind of happened. And that's alright. I'd take that over eventful in a negative way. Oh, talked to my mom tonight, and I was telling her I bought tickets last night to go to California again. So I will be heading to California by train again in January. That's fun. So we've been planning it for a while, but we actually got the tickets, so I have like dates and stuff, you know, tacked down. So that'll be good. Okay, Etsy order, going to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.